Everyone wanna get rich, but how to get rich? Method 1. Investing. Step 1. Put money in the stock market. Invest money in stocks, bonds, or other vehicles of investment that will give you an annual return. Step 2. Save money for retirement. Keep saving. It seems that fewer people are saving adequately for retirement. Don't put all your trust in Social Security. Step 3. Invest in real estate. Relatively stable assets like rental properties, or potential development land in a steadily growing area is a good way to build wealth. Step 4. Invest your time. For example, you might like having free time, so you give yourself a few hours a day to do nothing. Step 5. Avoid purchases that are likely to depreciate rapidly. Don't waste your money on liabilities, instead get some assets instead. Step 6. Don't spend money on stupid stuff. It's hard enough making a living. Reevaluate the things you spend money on. Try to figure out whether they are truly worth it. Step 7. Stay rich. It's hard to get rich, but it's even harder to stay rich. Your wealth is always going to be affected by the market, and the market has its ups and downs. Method 2. Enrichment through a career. Step 1. Excel academically. Whether it's a 4-year college or vocational training, some successful people pursue further education beyond high school. Step 2. Choose the right profession. Look at salary surveys which indicate average annual incomes for specific professions. Step 3. Choose the right location. Go where the good jobs are. If you want to pursue finance, for example, there are far greater opportunities in big cities than in rural. Step 4. Get an entry-level job and work your way up. Play the numbers game. Apply to many places and subject yourself to lots of interviews. Step 5. Change jobs and employer. Once you've gotten some experience under your belt, consider finding a new job. By changing your environment, you can increase your pay and experience different corporate cultures. Method 3. Reducing living expenses. Step 1. Try extreme couponing. It's one of the best feelings in the world when you can get paid to take home stuff you regularly use. If you do this right, you can actually get paid to coupon. Step 2. Buy in bulk. It's not the easiest way to shop, but it's usually the most efficient. If you can borrow or buy into a membership to a bulk retailer like Costco, it can make real financial sense. Step 3. Learn to can foods. Up to 40% of food in America goes to waste before it is ever eaten. Step 4. Reduce your utility bills. Electricity, gas, and other utilities can deeply impact your monthly budget if you let them. So don't. Step 5. Get a home energy audit. This will allow you to find out how many dollars are seeping out of your home in the form of lost energy. Step 6. Go hunting or foraging for food. You may need to invest in gear and permits, but if you already have these, this is an inexpensive way to get your own food. Method 4. Saving money. Step 1. Pay yourself first. This means before you go and blow your paycheck on a new pair of shoes or a golf club you don't need, put money aside in an account that you don't touch. Step 2. Make a budget, and stick to it. Create a monthly budget that covers all of your basic expenses and leaves a little bit of fun money aside. Step 3. Downgrade your car and house. Could you make do with an apartment instead of a house, or have roommates instead of your own place? Step 4. Cut expenses. Look at the ways you frivolously spend money and rethink everything. For example, avoid going to Starbucks every morning. Step 5. Track down your expenses. To soar your efficiency on cutting your expenses, it is vital to keep track of them. Step 6. Spend your tax refund wisely. In 2007, the average American tax refund was $2,733. That's a lot of money. Step 7. Break up with your credit card. Did you know that people who use credit cards for purchases end up spending more money than people who use cash? 7. That's because parting with cash is painful. Method 5. Going mortgage-free. Step 1. Refinance your home mortgage. Refinance to a lower rate or to a 15-year loan instead of a 30-year loan. This way you only pay a few extra $100 per month, but you will save yourself much more than that in total interest.